There you are. We're still at Disney World. It's time to go to Animal Kingdom. Come on. Just a short bus ride later, we're here. And just like magic, we are in. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. It's like a zoo in here.
We're going up later.
Where are we going, Lena? To that tree? The tree of life? Good job. So we weren't here all but 2 seconds and already had to stop and get a bunch of pins. It's a problem. I know. I'm not working on it. And Miss Natalie couldn't leave without her new Minnie Mouse. Yay! Heading into Dino Land, USA. Exploration, escapation, exultation.
The what? That home called Pocahontas and her raccoon. Oh my God!
Got a giant dinosaur right here. Look at that. How beautiful is this park? I mean, just wow. The crowd levels here are not that bad today. We're gonna head to one of the rides I was looking most forward to, which is Expedition Everest, and it's only posted at a 15-minute wait. 15 minutes is crazy. I was not expecting such a short wait. Ran into a tiger.
Animals, the squirrels and the rabbits and things like that, they know not to go in this habitat.
Those water buffalo? Expedition Everest, baby! Our cab is here. Expedition Everest was great. Loved it. Awesome coaster. And now we're going to ride this little dinosaur thing. That one. Yep, that's 12. Well, I'm going to ride in the back. I'm right here, buddy. So as I said, Expedition Everest was fantastic. Loved the ride, good coaster. But what I'm really most excited about is going to Pandora, the world of Avatar. And there's some rides in there that look really cool. And yeah, we're gonna head there now. A little closer look at the Tree of Life here. If you look closely, there's a bunch of different animals kind of carved into the tree itself. That's really cool. Probably took them a lot of time to do that. This is Pandora. Oh, it looks like we're coming up on the floating mountains. Natalie told me she wanted to ride Navi River Journey, so we're gonna do that now.
You want to ride Navi River Journey?
Yeah. Standby time is 45 minutes. What an amazing queue so far. All these vines and things that the Navi people made. Looks like they weave these lamps. River Journey was very relaxing. It was a very beautiful ride. One of the cast members was saying beforehand that the animatronic in there is 9 feet tall and can do every facial expression that a human can do minus crying. That's a pretty cool fun fact. We saw Dinosaur was a 5-minute wait, which in Disney means it's a walk-on. Not exactly sure what this ride is, but we're gonna check it out and see what's up. And there's a big dinosaur! You see that thing, buddy?
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is secret. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
It's a strange ride. I don't know what to think about it. Dinosaur was okay. I wouldn't see it as a must-do at this park. It was kind of like Spider-Man, but a little bit darker. I honestly don't think that Disney will keep this ride very long. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but it's just not up to Disney quality. All right, next on the list, and before lunch, we're going to hit Flight of Passage. This is kind of like soaring over at Epcot, but this is where they connect you to your Banshee and you fly around the world of Pandora. We are standing under one of the floating mountains. It really makes you wonder, how exactly did they do that? I mean, you see these branches, I mean, they could be support, but that's a big structure to support with just those branches. But they did it, man. They did a great job. This area is extremely well themed, and everywhere you look, I mean, even down to going towards the bushes on the side of the sidewalk, you can hear all the little critters. Let me see if I can get that for you. Little critters just running around in there. But we're in the middle of the jungle of Pandora. This is nuts. Probably one of the best themed areas of a theme park I've seen, and I go to a lot of theme parks. All right, this is the queue to Flight of Passage. I'm so excited, oh my God. Wow. Wow. What are those, teeth? Oh, this is cool. Wow. I didn't know they had exit signs in Pandora. They have us in holding until we link to our avatar. Wow.
Genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me?
Yeah.
No.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Navi, flying on the back of an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. To the Navi, connecting to an Ikron and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni-Maya. With permission from the Navi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikron. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Navi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge.
Throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Lean forward, holding onto the hand.
So let me go over Flight of Passage. Okay, this ride is 100% completely immersive. You hop on those bikes and all of a sudden you can feel the Banshee breathing. Your legs, you can feel it flapping its wings. It's similar to soaring, where you're flying and you can feel the drop and the turns and all that stuff. But they also, like, when they take you through the forest, they give you different smells. Like, you could smell the woods, and I mean, it's spot on. I spend a lot of time in the woods, so I would know. I mean, it smells like you're in the woods. I am 100% impressed with that. It is hands down the best ride in Animal Kingdom, and I can't wait to come back and do that one again. That was amazing. I hear a bunch of Pandora critters moving around and doing their business in there. The park closes at 7 o'clock, so we won't get a chance to see this place at night, which I heard was an experience in its own right. Everything starts glowing, and whenever you step on the floor, that part of it glows. You won't be able to see that part today, but I can only imagine. I mean, it's beautiful during the day, so during the nighttime, I can only imagine. Matter of fact, you can start to see some lights back here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see the finished product, but they do have them.
I'm trying to eat the bubble.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, and don't forget, I know Kung Fu.